It's Morphin Mania time once again. I'm Captain Logan.
I'm DJ.
We are heading toward the end of Season 1. We're going to do Foul Play here in just a second. It's episode 53 of Season 1. And right after that, we are going to tackle Trick or Treat. So look forward to that. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. If you are watching live right now, check out the Rabbit Room, and that will allow you to stream exactly what we're looking at as we're looking at it. If you're watching after the fact, you're going to want to pull out your Netflix, your DVDs, however you want to watch it, and get ready to press play when I say now. Let's go ahead and get right into it, DJ. Let's just press the button and dive right in.
Well, let's do it.
Everybody, please press play right now. Press foul play.
Nicely done. Oh, we're so close. 53, man.
DJ's just saying that because he doesn't want to watch this intro anymore. All we can talk about now is like, oh my God, 53 times! I got such a headache!
I just want you to slowly turn into Rita over the course of this series.
Oh man, if that was going to happen, it would have over Season 1. I think it's more likely I turned into Zed, you know?
But you like Zed, so that would be okay for you.
That's true, yeah. Yeah, I mean, do you really want to hear me just like scream all the time?
I think you should tattoo your face.
To look like Zed?
Did you see that guy a couple years ago who like made his face look like Red Skull, like he cut his nose?
Yes, that was horrifying. I was only able to look at that picture for exactly 1.5 seconds before I had to look away.
That's what you should do. Just get like muscles tattooed on your face, brains.
Yeah, but that guy like got things removed, man. Like he took parts of his face out. Wouldn't it be horrible if 5 years later you're like, you know what? I don't think Red Skull is actually that cool of a character.
Yes, I don't think you can. You can remove tattoos, but I don't think you can regrow nose bones.
See, I bet Jon Stewart's directed a lot of these, and we just haven't noticed it until just now.
Yeah,
it's our third Jon Stewart episode in a row, but it's probably more like 9, right?
Man, she's in so many of these.
There's Angela. Again, that surprised me so much.
But nothing has been accomplished.
Turned it into more of, oh, look, Twinkie, classic, gotta have that.
Gotta have the Twinkie.
Crazy that we turned that into more of a character arc thing.
What? Okay, we have to do something with his overconfidence at some point.
Say again?
We have to do something with his overconfidence at some point. Like, juggling is not just something you can just do. Like, you know if you can juggle or not. Why does he think he could just grab it and just start doing it?
He thinks he could just get on a motorcycle or a horse or...
Yeah, he thinks he could just do everything.
Yeah, make him disappear.
Like that one episode.
Wish Eric was here. Eric wants a magic Power Ranger show.
Oh yeah, you guys have talked about that.
Power Ranger show. There is a character who wants to be or who is a magician in the most recent incarnation.
Ninja Steel, yeah, he's in the game.
Ninja Steel. No.
He's really annoying. He has like a magic wand, and he like shoots fire out of it.
Rockman says Twinkies, they dated the show. Really though? Because like they're Twinkies after this. I don't know.
Yeah, Twinkies are back. If there was no Twinkies, then they would have dated the show because there was that 1 6-month period where they were gone.
That's right. But I knew somebody was going to buy out Hostess.
Yeah.
That stuff, like really no more Twinkies, no more Ho-Hos? Yeah, I don't know about that. That's going to come back.
Ho-Hos, man. I haven't had Ho in 10, 15 years. I used to love those.
So I guess she just completely forgot about that whole thing in the movie theater. Like now they're back together and more serious than they were before. Don't know what happened off screen.
I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to remember that. I don't think they expect the kids to remember that.
Yeah, but Vac, when he says a magic Power Rangers, he doesn't mean like Mystic Force. He means like magicians. He wants like a stage magician Power Ranger show. That's what he's talking about. Not a show with magic in it, which a lot of them actually kind of have. But like a stage magician Power Ranger show. Man, the Rangers always get really like character specific lines like bye.
They all 5 have to say a different version of the word bye.
Finn's just like, it's only been recently that you've let me make the monsters again. I'm rusty. Just give me a while. Yeah, don't make promises you can't keep. You're in a show that won't let you win. Have you not figured this out yet?
The Rangers should just never go to playgrounds.
Don't go to playgrounds. Also, never utter the line like putty in her hands.
You know what I want to see? I want to see like one of the Rangers, like old with kids, and they take their kids to like a playground and they have like PTSD and they start freaking out.
Yeah, let's do that.
Like Rachel and Friends.
Yeah, yes, Vag. That Magician Power Ranger show that Eric wants is very specific. I mean, if that is Lord Zed, he's doing a really good job of pretending to be a large man who runs a juice bar. Okay, seriously, got something stuck in my throat. Then he goes to the back and he's like, "Why am I doing this?"
Maybe the show isn't just about magicians. It's like set in Hollywood, and they're all stage performers. Like one's a comedian, one's a magician, one's an actor, one's a dancer, something like that.
Oh, that's a cool idea. Yeah, you said it in Vegas too.
Hollywood Rangers or Vegas, yeah.
Yeah, the Vegas Rangers.
Vegas Rangers.
I mean, we get into that show in the 90s. We did all kinds of things in the 90s with gambling, and parents never seemed to mind that much.
The neon would make so much more sense in that season.
Yes. Like, they complained about all kinds of... Okay, so Zach, did you just now pick up magic tricks? Is this just like a new thing that suddenly you're into?
Dancing didn't work for him, so...
Never saw before. We'll never see it again. We don't remember these hobbies these characters just pick up. Now, I know that sometimes as a teenager you'll do this, but you shouldn't be good at it then, right?
It seems like it's always been there, though, because when they are trying to sneak out of the room detention, when Bulk and Skull are there, he's the one that says, "You want to see a magic trick?" and has them close their eyes.
That's true, but that doesn't mean he was like into doing actual stage magic, right?
That was the inception.
Was it? He was like, wait, what if I did tricks where it didn't require bozos to close their eyes
for 10 seconds and close their ears?
I am a goon. We should remember that, man. We should put that on a t-shirt. I am a goon. That's like Casey Jones, Goongala. I am a goon. I'm gonna start saying that when things get real crazy in the show.
Yeah, I'm a goon.
I'm a goon. I'd like to correct you, Zach. It's called the Pexter.
He did too. Zordon had to correct him.
That's what I'm saying. Zordon
Pexter, actually.
He was real serious and no nonsense, but he's like, stop making jokes. It's called the Pexter.
Morphin out. What is that?
That's the cool way to say it's morphin time. I'm morphin out. So that means you don't have to say it's morphin time, it turns out.
Yeah.
Like later on, we act like Ranger calls matter. They don't before that. Before we turn it into a thing that you have to do in order to morph, like it's just the cool thing you say before you morph.
Yeah. It's just tradition.
Zach says he just accepted that Zach is the Renaissance man of the Power Rangers universe a long time ago. Yeah, that's fair. But we do that with a lot of other characters too, where we're like just all of a sudden they're into a thing they were never into before.
Whoa, 2 birds in a row.
Yeah, was the 2-headed one last episode?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't want to freak you out or anything. I think you're gonna be very surprised by this. In a couple episodes, we're gonna have more fish.
Birds, fish and fowl. That's the name of this back 20.
And that's the back 20. That's the subtitle of the back 20.
Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the wiki. Fish and fowl miniseries.
Yeah, we should also try to get back 20 just in the vernacular of Power Rangers fans. Yeah, Zoo 2 is considered the back 20 now.
Back 20.
That's what we call it.
Whoa, he got really dramatic in that. You haven't seen the last of me, Pexter.
Yeah, he sounds like no, you're not the villain, dude. That's what villains say.
Pexter sounds like an insult that they would call the monster, not his actual name.
Yeah, Pexter. You have anything better?
Coined Pexter.
Zordon, maybe if you lightened up a little bit and you had more of a sense of humor, you could like shut Rita down just by making her feel insecure about how dumb her monster names are. You know, he just takes her so seriously. Oh yes, of course. Your next monster is called the Pexter. There's nothing silly about that at all. If I were a Power Ranger, I'd be like, excuse me, that's dumb. Cinematographic, what Crypto Freak power would Angela end up with on the show? And she is like a Crypto Freak too, man. Like, no, that's great. I think she spits acid. I think Angela's an acid spitter.
Like Grumblebee.
Mm-hmm. And the kind that sounds like fireworks too, but looks like silly string. Yeah.
We should get to the point where we can just talk monsters from season 1, like by name.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great? We're just that big. We turn into that big of Power Ranger fans. We speak in monster shorthand.
Yeah, and just in daily life, like we're at a restaurant and there's like a waitress is annoying us, and we call her a Grumblebee.
Oh, like she's a Pexter, man.
This is such total Grumblebee.
And then look at that pudgy pig over there, a couple tables down.
I like the hoodie that Kimberly's wearing. She's been having some good outfits lately.
Yeah. Wardrobe's been really good lately. Actually, overall, we've had some pretty cool wardrobe. Because like the Bulk and Skull wardrobe has been hilarious the last couple episodes.
So we can't really get a finger on Trini's wardrobe. She kind of looks more like a tomboy in this episode with a sweater around her waist. But last episode, she was wearing like a really flamboyant like dress pants.
Yeah, and then the episode before that, it wasn't dress pants so much as whatever she slept in last night.
Because I don't know if you know this.
Oh, it's flying!
In the pilot, the actress that they had play Trini was very much a tomboy. Like,
yeah, I did finally watch that. She was.
Yeah.
She would have been good, I think.
Oh, I really liked her. She was great.
That episode opens in a bowling alley.
Yeah.
They like go places in that show. If that was a show, they'd go places.
Well, they didn't have the set yet for the
juice bar. Yeah.
But it's really
maybe they were just hung out in a bowling alley all the time.
It's not really violent, but they
thought
it was.
Bowling tab is getting really expensive. Okay, well, why take it out on Skull though? Why hit him in the gut with that?
Are they just picking on like a 6-year-old?
Yes, they are back to
Where's
straight
Eric
up
when you
bullies.
need him? They are bullies.
They are. Yeah, it's like, look, Eric, look at this episode. I really like that skull jacket. He's gone full tilt with the skulls.
Oh yeah.
It's cool. He's got skulls on it, and then he's got that necklace with the skeleton bones, and he's got that hat.
Yeah.
That's what the Skull action figures. It should be that outfit.
Skulls everywhere.
Yeah, it's awesome. Of course, he's not actually great at doing magic tricks. He just is able to teleport. Hey, did he teleport in there?
I don't know, because Angela seemed to know he was in there.
Oh, okay. Maybe he didn't. I'm constantly looking for Power Rangers using their powers for personal gain. You're
like the hall monitor of the Power Rangers. You're always trying to find them breaking.
I am. Yep, I'm the Power Rangers hall monitor. Cinematographic. Do people just hate tie-dye, or is it just me? No, they do. People hate tie-dye.
Wow. The chickens have flown the coop. The weatherman's getting in on the puns.
The chickens have flown the... I keep waiting for that ball to pop.
Hey, that was an interesting... I mean, not interesting, but they actually used an effect that was like it actually made sense. It came out of the ball.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was just like wavy lines that don't mean anything.
Let's analyze that, shall we? Yeah, yes, cinematographic. People think it's tacky. The tie-dye thing.
All the bird monsters in this have to move their arms to get the wings to flap.
Yeah, that's how you flap. I mean, that's how you fly, you know.
Yeah. Oh, his wings, like your Batman, just extended.
It just pops out, yeah. Wow. It's crazy. I don't love that design, but he does cool stuff.
Yeah, he looks more like a dinosaur, though, than just a bird.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. He's a raptor in the,
Maybe he's an albatross.
Sense. What's that?
Maybe he's an albatross.
Oh, I thought you said he was Alex Ross. You see that bird? That's Alex Ross. That bird drew Kingdom Come. Did you know that? It was amazing.
I just saw an Art of Alex Ross book at Barnes & Noble today for 50% off. Did you see that?
Yeah, I've seen that. That's a cool book.
I couldn't open it because it was plastic wrapped, but I wanted to see it. I love Alex Ross. Marvels is one of my favorite books.
Yep, same here. I don't buy that power he had a minute ago, where he can just flap his wings and it's like a super breath.
Oh, he trapped him with a.
Oh, he got that ball stuck on him.
Oh, was that the ball? Was that the kickball?
Is that the kickball? That's pretty sturdy now. Way sturdier than a kickball now. Did they see this footage? And then they were like, oh, we're going to make it match up and we're going to put a kickball in the juice bar.
It's a good point because it had nothing to do with the magic. It was just a ball that one of the kids had.
Pexter, now you got to grow. Again, you should know you're going to fail when you come up with names that dumb.
I want to see like the Incredible Hulk 70s shot where he grows and the ball like stretches and breaks. We didn't get it. We should have.
They didn't do that. I think his name should have something to do with what he does. Like, he doesn't peck at things.
He's not, yeah.
He just uses his wings. Have we seen him one time, like, peck at something?
Wingman. That's his name.
I mean, he'd have to be somebody's sidekick, though, right? Like, he couldn't be by himself, his wingman.
That's a great name for like a superhero. Ironically, he's Wingman.
But, like, nobody else is with him?
He has no sidekick, no. He's not.
Hey, can you be my wingman? No, and I get that all the time. Stop it.
Or it could be a comic about a sidekick that tries to become his own superhero, but he comes up with Wingman still. Sounds like a sidekick character or a Sky High character.
John says how much I really like Power Rangers if I can watch it without drinking some booze. Yep, that's true.
Hey, the Mastodon shield. That's been a while.
Yeah, we haven't seen that in a while. No, I'm not drinking alcohol right now. Sometimes I am, but not every time. No, I can watch the show without alcohol. Mr. Roboto, $2 super chat. Cap, you should go gritty and edgy, i.e. total darkness.
What?
Should I? You want to see like goth Captain Logan for a couple months? Is that
total darkness?
Total darkness. You can't see me, but trust me, here I am.
I used to have an Archangel action figure. His wings open just like that.
He's having way too much fun just doing what he naturally does.
Well, what does that mean?
See, again, not pecking. Shooting stuff out of his face, but not pecking. Baron OKC, that's a great question. Do you think we'll ever get Power Rangers Pops from other shows? The thing I want to ask a rep from Pop, if I could ever meet one and talk to him, is, do you guys have the license for anything beyond Mighty Morphin? Because at one time, it was hard to get that license beyond Mighty Morphin, and you couldn't do anything with Megazords that actually transformed. Like, the patent for that was with Bandai. And now that Hasbro has it, I have no idea. I don't know how those contracts read.
Yeah, how weird would it be if a toy company owned it, but they didn't have the toy rights?
Well, that's the thing, is like they bought all the toy rights, so they do now. But I don't know if they're gonna hoard it like Bandai did. So like, are they gonna make it so that only they can make certain kinds of toys, or when other companies get the license, will Hasbro allow them to make whatever they want to make? That's the question.
Yeah, but it seems like Pop is able to get along with everybody, so hopefully.
Mr. Roboto, thanks for being here. See you later. But yeah, I would assume that's the reason we haven't done that yet. Or they're just gun shy and they don't know if people care about anything beyond Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, but the things that Pop makes are very obscure. It doesn't seem like they're reaching for a wide audience.
Well, no, that's true. But the question is, but with Power Rangers, we're going for Power Rangers fans. Like, do we really want to make that many things of that one property? They wouldn't be thinking of those shows as separate things.
Yeah. But I saw Miss Peregrine's Home for Imaginary Friends one. Or whatever,
sure.
Whatever it's called. I just
but if there were 16 different seasons of it, would they make one from every season? That's, you see what I'm saying? I don't know.
But I think they're interesting enough on their own. Like, I see a lot of just like normal people that obviously are
that's good too.
Big night on the town. What is that? What kind of night is that in Angel Grove, do you think?
Well, it depends on.
We get to find out.
I mean, we know that city is huge, regardless of how they talk about it. So,
man, he's all over the place.
He's spending his allowance from the last 25 years. Oh, that's right. He's supposed to be 15 or 17. See, she sucks, man. I hate her so much. She led him on, okay?
Did you think this was a date?
Yeah, you had every reason to think you made him think this was a date. Like, you suck. Yeah, He just assumed the thing you made him think.
I mean, you still get to hang out with her, so it's not too
yeah, but see, she thinks it's amusing. 5-hour retrospective. What would you do with 5 hours? And that makes it sound like a documentary. Like,
hey, another Halloween episode. I like these.
Yep. So yeah, this is the pumpkin wrapper episode. That's what I thought. So this makes me think that the 60 episodes were spread out far enough that we got to Halloween again, or did we just do 2 Halloween episodes outside of Halloween? I guess I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it was 1 year.
I would like to know if there's. Say it again.
It was only 1 year, so I don't think we could have got to a second one.
I would maybe it was October to October. What I don't think it was. What I would love would be to know if any other show in history had 2 Halloween episodes in the first season.
In the first season, probably not.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Maybe like
thanks to the back 20, there's another one. All right, folks, this has become a really popular episode, and I think one of the most popular first season episodes now recently, because the Pumpkin Raptor, the Pumpkin Raptor. Well,
yes, that's much better.
That's gotta happen.
Pumpkin Raptor.
Ooh, somebody designed me that. The Pumpkin Wrapper has become really popular recently with the comics and stuff.
Oh, has he?
And so, yeah, the Kyle Higgins loves that character, and I think has brought some awareness to it. So, and there's a couple of viral YouTube videos that drew attention to it during the movie when people didn't know that. They're like, oh my god, this Pumpkin Wrapper. So it's become kind of meme baity.
Yeah, I mean, it always was. We just didn't have memes yet.
Well, let's go ahead and watch it, shall we? If you are watching with us live, once again, use your rabbit room. And if you are watching after the fact, get it to the 54th episode of season 1. We are just a few away from the end. And get ready to press play when I say now. It's trick or treat. Here we go. Everybody. DJ, are you all right? You gonna make it?
Wrong pipe.
We'll just wait for DJ.
I'm good.
Okay, here we go. Right, please press play right now. Oh, wow, Thomas Edghill remembers me talking about the Raptor Room. I really want a Raptor Room. Oh, you mean that Raptor Room? I forgot about that Raptor Room. No, not that Raptor Room. That would not the Raptor Hotel Room. No, I want a Raptor Room in my house, but not like that. Not like that. I wish I had the space to have a room with a collection of Velociraptor stuff.
Yes, please change the subject to that.
Yeah, that's bad. Well, it's on a mania, so you know, it's becoming a little bit of.
For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, tune into the Wolverine commentary podcast.
Yeah, go take a look at that. The only one we've made so far. No, I think maybe there was another one. I think maybe I did that once. I can't remember.
I think you did it with Shades, didn't you?
I think I did that one with Shades. I think that might have been the last one I did with Shades. I forgot.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. I need to contact him and see if he wants to do the rest of the stuff that we have now, because we haven't done it. But
yeah, it's quite a bit. There's that hoodie again.
Yeah. They also might have shot these back to back.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. I wear pretty much the same hoodie all the time. I don't have several hoodies that I have.
Yeah, John, Kimberly was originally shown as kind of a Valley Girl. She got away from it pretty quick. Oh, that's right. Trick or Treat is a game show.
You should love this episode.
So what's ridiculous? Well, here's why I don't love that show. It doesn't make any sense at all, and it's supposed to be the most popular game show in America, but it's the most convoluted game show you've ever seen. I don't know how it works.
More convoluted than Bamboozled? I don't know why I keep making Friends references. No one knows what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, but the difference is Bamboozled didn't get on the air because it was too convoluted. Well, no, it did. They just took all the rules out. You remember?
Yeah, they took it all at the end. It's a great.
My and DJ's next mania will be Friends Mania. I think we've made this joke already.
Yeah, we're running out of jokes, people. It's
No, don't say that, man. We have so many months left.
But we'll at least have other stuff to talk about soon.
Jason Goldman, we are going to do Dino Thunder. That is going to happen. We're doing 10 different seasons for Morphin Mania. We're going to do every episode,
and we every season.
And we are going to do a little bit of every season. Yeah, we're going to do a full week on the seasons that we aren't doing all of the episodes of. Look forward to Turbo, you guys. Only 1 week of Turbo, thank God.
I need to talk to you about that schedule after this, by the way, because we have that extra week.
Let's do that. Do we have an extra week, or we're missing a week?
We have an extra week.
Like we can put anything in it, or sweet. That's exciting.
We'll talk about it.
This show is so laid back. We'll just make our plans as we're recording. Ranger's Doom is at hand. Thanks to the pumpkin wrapper.
Yeah, it seems like a little weird that they have that much confidence in this of all monsters.
So yeah, this is not a Halloween episode. This is an episode about a Halloween-themed show that goes all year long.
Oh yeah, so it all makes sense.
Vex says, how much would I have to pledge on Patreon to get Kamen Rider Mania? More than I've ever seen. Just because nobody would be able to watch it.
Did Shout Factory produce those? I wonder if they produced those on DVD.
I think some came out. I'm not sure. He could tell you. So, like, you have to dress up to be on the show. That's fun. I like that idea. That, like, it's a Halloween-themed show, so you have to dress up.
Wasn't there a game show where people started dressing up?
Oh, yeah. That's, Let's Make a Deal.
Yes. I just watched a documentary about game shows.
That still does that. Yeah, the current version still does that.
Oh, really? That's cool. I love the games that are still running and they pay tribute to the old ones.
Yep. Yeah, and they had Monty Hall come on that show, I think, before he died.
Oh wow, that's awesome. Family Feud is always my favorite. And Price is Right.
My God, I got another co-host that actually watched game shows. That's exciting.
Yeah, man.
Nobody else I know cares about game shows.
I didn't have cable as a kid, so I just had like the local channels that played stuff like that. PBS. So I'll talk about some Arthur.
So this is the convoluted, this is the dumb, awkward premise of this game show. You ask the host questions and try to stump him, but he doesn't seem to know anything. And the contestants don't really try to come up with things that would really stump him. Like, just ask him something, and you don't seem to have to know the answer either. They don't check you, I don't think. I don't think you have to know the answer. Just ask him a really obscure thing, like, ask him like when like Mary Queen of Scots was born. He's not going to know that. Ask him that.
Just do a Bilbo Baggins from The Hobbit and ask him what you have in your pocket.
Yeah.
I always thought that was a cheap move on Bilbo's part. I love that. Great scene. But not really a riddle, Bilbo.
Thomas that chill. If I want Family Feud, I'll just go to dinner with my family. And Jeffrey says, I could crush this game. Yes, he could.
I wonder how much. What if this Dracula, though, is like huge on musical documentaries and he knows all of Jeffrey's questions?
I mean, that's pretty good. Like, tell me the identity of the Power Rangers, because nobody's going to know that. So I guess that's good.
But how do you prove that he doesn't know it? Like, what if he just said somebody?
Yeah, but he would have to prove it because no one knows that, right?
Yeah, this is really, you're right. This show makes no sense. How could he prove anything? Like, we're going to sit here and wait while he can't look it up.
Yeah.
Bring me a book about whatever you guys are talking about. He's still
slow motion Tommy. How long is he going to fight these putties?
Really should have counted how many jump spinning outside crescent kicks he does, because he does a million of them.
So we just keep interrupting this to remind the audience it's an action show, right?
Tommy's in trouble while they're just sitting here wrapped in toilet paper.
Now, I do like the, like sensational nature of this, where I don't want to say we're actually doing a commentary on anything, but just,
That's the same footage.
I'm just not in slow motion this time. Just the idea that, game shows exploit people.
Yeah, have you seen that new show?
Do anything to be on TV.
With Ellen, where she actually drops people through the floor?
Oh, wow.
She has
really?
a game show. Yeah.
That's That's like a TV trope for game shows. Like fake game shows do that all the time.
Yeah, you should check it out. It looks insane.
Wait, they have to grow it? It has to be ripe?
Man, how far are we into this episode before the monster even comes?
Almost
halfway.
Looks like 7 minutes.
Okay. Seems like a long time.
The Rangers are doing something important. They're watching the weirdest game show in history. Oh, they called him Monty. That's cool. That was on purpose.
Yeah.
So they were also thinking about that with the costumes.
Just say scam. He doesn't know that either.
Also, Skull, like, I know you're dumb, but you can't make up a question? Any question?
This is the most impossible show. How could you not stump him? What?
Yeah, and it seems like you can like
he doesn't know any of them. He knows nothing about you guys.
Yeah,
you can ask him anything.
Those kinds of questions should be off the table, but they're not. Like, it seems like the advantage is with the contestants, right? Because they can ask anything at all.
Wait. We just showed the footage from the first Tommy episode with the stick guy, the stick guy.
I don't know why we did that.
Why is he at a tournament? I thought he had something important to do.
I don't know what's going on.
This episode is insane. The Rangers are forsaking all their duties, going to tournaments, and now he's a Ninja Warrior.
Yep. Also, the most popular game show in the country would be on a bigger set and would have more people there.
What?
And they'd have like they wouldn't be on like high school risers, right? Like
now it just turned into Wipeout.
They don't have auditoriums in Angel Grove. They just have like high school stages.
See, this is the stick guy from Tommy's first appearance, but they're cutting it with footage of current Tommy. Unless they got the same guy back.
Yeah, Thomas, I'm not sure what month this episode aired. I'd have to look it up.
No, that's replayed footage. That's crazy.
Is that replayed footage?
That's the Eskrima stick form that he does in the tournament.
I'm sure they said something about him having to go to a tournament, and we just missed it.
Episode, the very first one.
Here we go.
This episode has so many cuts. It's crazy. What if this was the guy from Beetleborgs, the other Dracula-looking guy?
Yeah,
that would have been great.
What, Fibber or whatever? No, the Dracula guy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're right. I'm mixing the Dracula guy and the Elvis guy.
Yeah, they had a Dracula guy.
They did have a Dracula guy.
No, he also seemed like a poor man's game show host.
Yeah, Fibber?
Flubber. No, Flubber, no.
That's a different thing.
That's a different thing.
That's a Robin Williams movie.
Yeah. I should have grabbed the pumpkin wrapper pop for this. We showed it on another episode, but I forgot to bring it down.
Oh yeah. We would have something to talk about because he still hasn't
grown. Pumpkin wrapper pop. It's great.
Still hasn't grown.
He's still not. Yeah, he's not here yet.
How is he so popular? He's not in this.
Yeah, he's in like 6 guys. He keeps coming back. We see him like 2 or 3 more times.
Yeah, that's true.
At least that's part of it. Okay, now I like that she made sure they knew that she was playing a trick, though, because she is prone to fainting. She hasn't done it yet, but later on she's going to faint a lot. Kimberly is like April O'Neil. She faints a lot. Jeffrey says this episode aired May 4th, 94. And then he retracted the message, so I don't know if he's right about that.
You know, with all the shipping things going on, I am so surprised that I don't hear about like Bulk and Skull being shipped together.
I'm sure.
Like seriously,
you know that slash fiction exists. We're not even going to talk about that. You know that's a thing.
Yeah. I feel like
it's just a bunch of pumpkins. Oh, he says correction, May 3rd, 94. Okay, it was May of 94.
What are they, the Three Musketeers? Is that what they're supposed to be?
I think so.
Because I was
or
like,
2 of the Musketeers and a gypsy. I don't.
you think Billy's a gypsy?
No, Trini.
No, I'm talking about the 3 guys.
Oh, we were looking at 3 people on the screen when you said that.
No, I think she's supposed to be a genie or something.
Once again, Zordon, how do you know these things? And when the pumpkin ripens. Can we be sure about that, though?
Yeah, they're definitely 3 Musketeers.
Are you sure you're not just BSing things like that game show? I was like, you should be hosting Trick or Treat. Trick or Treat starring Zordon. Now here's your host, Zordon. Thank you.
Amazing.
Ask me anything. I know everything.
I would totally watch a Family Feud game season where like the guy's got his head just in a in a tube.
Hosted by Zordon. That would be amazing.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Oh yeah, and then they get the pumpkins on their heads.
Yeah, they just did this reference in the game, which is awesome.
It was fun.
Did you buy the taunt? I wasn't going to waste money on it, but
I know I didn't buy the taunt, but I did play the
challenge where you had them on.
Yeah, where you play with the pumpkins on your heads. I did really well on that challenge. That was fun.
Yeah. Yeah. Have you played the new one yet with the Wolf Ranger?
It won't let me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you must have to be at a certain level or something. It won't let me play it.
That's weird. He's crazy. The Wolf Ranger.
Okay, I didn't even know what it was because I couldn't play it.
It's a Jungle Fury.
Oh, is it the new one they just added?
Yeah, the purple Wolf Ranger. Hopefully,
okay, that's what that is. I didn't realize it was a wolf. I just knew it was.
Yeah. Hopefully, he wasn't on your top 10 because they just added him.
He was not on my top 10.
Didn't think
I've never seen that season. Yeah, now we got Pumpkinhead putties. See, can you imagine the folks that made the Sentai just sitting around going, well, what random things could we do? Let's put pumpkins on the heads of putties. And
Do they celebrate Halloween in Japan?
I don't know the answer to that. Probably.
Yeah. So they turn into pumpkins when you beat them.
Oh, cool. That's fun. I don't know why we have these special putties that do that, but
I don't know how that makes
all
sense.
right.
Like, are they pumpkins that have just...
Yeah.
Or
Was
maybe
Rita out of resources? Did we
What
need...
am I saying? The putties are just dying and disappearing, and then the pumpkins left there. That's all it is.
Oh, we're dumb. Okay, so they used the put. The real question is, why do they have pumpkins on their heads in the first place?
And how do they see?
And some of them are jack-o'-lanterns, and some of them are not.
Literally, how do they see? Like the guys in the suit.
Yeah,
how are they
at all.
Yeah,
I don't know.
we are almost done with this episode. And
They all know about this pumpkin wrapper, but we haven't seen him yet. We're 5 minutes. Now they're gonna wake him up. Why would you do that?
Oh no!
Wow. You would have to practice that though. You couldn't in the moment make
did
that
they
up.
Summon him? Why did they do that?
I don't know. that is rap that's bad. That's true.
At least he knows that he's not that great.
No, he was talking about theirs. He was like, "Wake me up with a rap that's bad." Like,
maybe he was saying bad as in
rap's
good.
not good, but he's like, "Yours is worse."
So they intentionally woke him up. That's so weird.
Vax says he thinks Japan has a holiday that's like Halloween, but it's not called Halloween, and it exists for different reasons, though it has some of the same iconography.
Gotcha.
That
be back.
That makes sense. I mean, we haven't actually looked that up, but that's probably right.
No looking up on this show. What are you talking about?
We've only got 20 minutes, man. I'm watching pumpkin putties, dude.
Ooh! Wait, he didn't run that.
This feels like
that
it should
voice,
be the start of a two-parter, right? We should have to deal with this guy for a whole other episode.
Wait, listen up. I think that's squat.
Is it? It is.
That's totally squat.
You couldn't add a couple more syllables to make it fit the line better? To make the mega pumpkin shot. Like, no, you need...
Yeah.
I can't take another rap like that.
Even Weird Al adds like a couple articles or prepositions in there to get it to fit.
Yeah.
Oh, right
Yeah,
when
because he understands how rapping works.
that was the most sassy, like
He was standing there the whole time. Tommy should be like, look, I'm sorry, I have something to do.
that stinks for Tommy. He had to sit there and watch everybody else go, and then didn't even get to perform.
That's the thing that we say sometimes, like morphing out of here or morph to the command center, like morphing has anything to do with travel, but then we will cut like it does. Like you'll morph and then you're in another place. And I would assume you just cut out the part where you're teleporting. But no, I think that's one of your powers, is to be moving anywhere in the universe as you're morphing.
Morphing and teleporting are synonymous sometimes. I don't know if Haim Saban knows the difference.
There's our weapons. We haven't done that in a while.
Yeah.
But of course we're going to use our weapons because this is going to be one of the most popular monsters ever, and we're not going to fight him in a Megazord.
You know what we never do, barely ever in the show, is actually use our weapons, besides just the big mega gun.
It's like the Ninja Turtles and Ninja Turtles 2, right?
And next time I'll use mustard. I love the salami scene. It's great.
Little too Rav.
Did you see? So they GameStop is releasing the movie figures. Have you seen those?
And he's gone.
As quickly as
everybody loves him.
There he goes.
And he's gone. I mean, 4 minutes maybe.
Well, I mean, the same thing holds up with the Green Ranger. So
Thomas says, "Let's turn this guy into a pie." I'm sorry. What was that about? GameStop?
GameStop is releasing soon. Movie Rangers. I mean, movie Rangers. Movie Turtles.
Movie Turtles. Cool.
Like a really nice set. And the advertisement I saw for them,
of what? Of movie? The figures? What are we talking about?
Yeah, figures.
Oh, cool.
Of specifically the first and second movie looking turtles. And the advertisement they did for it was they had Raph hanging upside down with like tape over his mouth.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was great. I'll see if I can send it to you if I can find it.
Because we have done that with the 90 movie, but I don't think we've done Turtles 2 figures. Like modern ones.
Yeah, and I don't know if they're exactly Turtles 2 or Turtles 1, but they're just calling them Teenage Mutant. They're just calling them 90s.
Weird, because 2 does look a little different.
Yeah,
there are differences. 3 is totally different and awful, but 2 there are differences in those.
That's costumes. What I want. I'm holding out for the 3 figures.
Yeah, and the ones they made at the time weren't bad.
Although I would like them in the samurai outfits. That's really cool.
Yeah. Well, I saw that joke coming.
Because that's what would happen. You would spin. You wouldn't just get dragged behind the car.
Yeah, you of course. You should take a physics class. I don't think you know how physics work.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't take Angel Grove physics.
Angel Grove physics. That's true. I want to think the physics in that town specifically is different than in other places. Yeah. All right, folks. There we go. We got the Pumpkin Wrapper episode. The very memorable 4 minutes of Pumpkin Wrapper.
He did like 4 lines, I think.
He doesn't even rap that much. The Rangers rap a quarter as much as he does. All right, folks, next time we're going to do a Second Chance, and that's going to be followed up with On Fins and Needles, because we got to go back to fish. We just can't go that long without fish. We continue to bat shoot this evening, so if you would like to keep watching with us, stick around. And if you're watching this after the fact, months from now, thanks so much for tuning in. We sure appreciate it, and we'll see you again real soon. I am Captain Logan.
I'm DJ.
Thanks for watching, folks. See you next time.